Hey everybody. Sorry I was a few seconds late, or maybe about a minute late. I was trying to figure out a small technical issue I was having. I'm gonna have to keep the browser open on one tab because I cannot see the chat otherwise, but for the rest it seems fine, hopefully. I am joined again today by Chase, and hopefully you guys can hear him. Hello, Chase.
Hello. Sorry, I was mid drink.
Sorry. Yeah, okay, the Discord audio seems to work. So, how are you today, Chase?
Doing pretty good. I don't know if you saw, but earlier they did another trailer for the new Pokemon games.
I didn't.
And yeah, one of the new Pokemon they introduced is a spiky whale. So this
Ooh,
seems pretty appropriate.
it is appropriate. I didn't know. Well, I'm gonna watch it later, I guess.
I'll
Um,
I'm gonna post an image in the Twitch chat if anyone wants to look at it.
cool. Let me actually have a look now. Uh, that's kind of underwhelming. I mean, it's not as bad as I thought it would be. Uh, but yeah, I don't know. It's still too roundish for me. Like it's not as bad as others, I guess, but it feels a little
Mm-hmm.
flat. Probably I don't know if it's the shading. It kind of feels, apart from the center ball, say balloon shape, the legs
Mm-hmm.
and the arms they feel a little bit flat.
The arms are kind of what bothers me about it.
Yeah,
It's like
I
it's
don't
wearing
know.
oven mitts.
Yeah, basically. Yeah. I mean, the center body is not too bad, but the arms, especially the arms, yeah, I don't know. I do miss the fact, like in the previous generations, they had this a little more care for the anatomical details. Like the claws would be a little more detailed, like a little bit more, not much. Obviously, still cartoony, but these are just.
Right.
I mean, they're very simple. It's very simplified, so yeah, I don't know. I don't feel as good about it. The color scheme is not too bad, but overall, yeah, no, I don't really like it. Sorry for the Pokemon fans out there.
It's okay. Yeah, I mean, I don't think it's too bad, but yeah, I do kind of like the white whale body, and I thought that the pink shading on it was an interesting choice, but
Yeah,
it does kind of make it feel a little more feminine to me. I don't
yeah,
know.
yeah. It does feel a little feminine. It does. So anyway, today we should draw the start drawing the Leviathan. But first, hold on a second. I will be right back because I forgot my water cup. So I'll be right back.
Okay, I am now the owner of the stream. There's nobody chatting right now, but
Okay.
please follow Industrial Media Magic. Oh, is he
I didn't
back?
take it because of a technical issue, so I am back. So
Okay.
yeah, I cannot
Sorry,
survive without drinking.
I had to
I need
quickly take
water.
over your stream.
Yeah, it's cool. Please do. So let's see. I've got a few images on my other screen, as always. I'm gonna base this off of the Bible description, which is a little. It's pretty detailed, but also very cryptic. It's the one I got the one from the book of Job. So it's some sort of fire-breathing crocodile, also whale, whose chest is super hard, like a rock. They say, and the back is also protected. It's got fearsome teeth, and in some other instances, it's known as a multi-headed serpent, sea serpent. So I'm gonna go off the whale for this creature. Hopefully, it's not gonna look too bad. Let's see. Let's see. It might be a slightly strange whale. It doesn't have to be, classic. Just whale. It could be.
Have
Let's
you
see.
seen the Leviathan from Dragon Quest?
Mm, no.
Oh, hang on. Okay, I posted a picture in the chat.
I have to figure out this chat issue, or I will go back to using normal OBS. Because otherwise I have to keep clicking around. Oh, that's pretty cool. Which number is that? 9? It says?
Yeah,
for
that's
the,
9.
Or is it for the DS?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. I shouldn't have looked at this. Now I'm going to be biased. It's pretty cool. It's
I don't
really
know, I
cool,
mean-
actually. I like it.
Yeah, I like it too. I don't know, it's just like when you were describing your idea, that kind of came to mind to me.
Yeah, well, it's more like the Bible description. So I'm just stealing the description from there. Let's see. I'm gonna go pretty wild with this. I might need more than one day just for the exploration part because it's such a complex creature. It's gonna be a boss, so I want.
Yeah, I did like how they reverted to the whale, because in Final Fantasy games they usually make it a sea serpent.
Yeah.
I'm not really sure why they decided to go with that. I don't know if they were basing.
I
it
think
on
there
something else.
are some parts where it's described as a serpent. There might be, as far as I can understand, I didn't read as much about it as I should have probably for the stream, but it was also coming from a Mesopotamian legend together with other creatures, and in some instance, in some text, it is described as a sea serpent or a dragon sort of thing, sea dragon. So that might be why. But I prefer to go with the, I don't know, sort of a whale crocodile maybe thing.
Yeah, I guess it can be described as a sea serpent, but I guess like a lot of games now kind of do take the Final Fantasy route of just like it almost like a water dragon kind of thing.
Yeah.
And
yeah, basically.
I don't know. I find the whale design a little more interesting, or at least unique, for a video game.
Well, it's gonna feel more imposing, I guess, because obviously the whale, like, versus the serpent, it's got this massive shape, right? For how large a serpent can be, it's not gonna feel as massive as, you know, you can't hit me type of thing. So yeah, I definitely prefer to try the whale route. Also, not to be too biased again. Let's see. Although I will be by Dragon Quest now, I guess. But I've got a few.
Sorry.
No, it's fine. Now I've got a few. Apparently, what is this? Is it from a Godzilla movie? There is some sort of Leviathan thing that looks like it's from a Godzilla movie in my references. I don't remember where I got it.
I would have to see, as the Godzilla expert here.
This? It's kind of creepy. It was labeled as Leviathan, so...
That's not from a Godzilla movie.
I don't know. It's kind of creepy, though. It's definitely not.
Yeah, with the human head.
Yeah, there's a human actually there, apparently, embedded in the body. That's kind of creepy. Oh. Let's see what I'm gonna do here. Okay, maybe it's gonna have that. I've got a question through ArtStation about using simpler shapes to design monsters. I might do that later, or I might show how I actually think in terms of simple shapes. But when I work on when I'm doing some brainstorming, say, I tend not to go off of simpler like cubes and stuff, because otherwise everything becomes kind of tight and bound and simple and bound to those shapes. So in the very first stages of envisioning a creature or character or anything, I try to avoid being confined to the simpler shapes. I don't know if Alejandro is listening. He's the guy who sent me the question. So if you are, feel free to hop in the chat and ask some questions. But I will probably, if I remember it, I will show how I think about that when I am refining the thing. But you can kind of see it here already because I am thinking of a simpler shape here. This is basically a bench cylinder. But anyway, Alejandro, if you're in the chat or if you're watching, feel free to ask questions, hop in the chat. If not, I guess you're going to see it later. Feel free to leave a comment. Anyway, back to this.
Yes, I just looked up that image.
Wait. You went robotic. Can you say it again?
Yeah, you were going robotic for a while there.
Oh no.
Yeah. Well, and you can be okay. It's just a Discord.
Yeah, it's Discord. Let's wait a second so that I can understand what you say again. Okay, try now.
Do I sound robotic still?
No, it's gone.
Okay, yeah. So I just looked up that image, and that image you just showed is from a movie called Leviathan. It's a 1989 movie.
Oh.
And apparently it's like an alien knockoff. So, yeah.
Okay.
There's a movie called Leviathan, and that is the monster from the movie.
Gotcha. Okay, well, I guess it was not very creative as a name. This looks like it's got a bit of a clown nose. So let's fix that. I kind of want to reprise that idea a little bit from the Sahagan. So it's some sort of something on the side. Obviously, it's a whale. It doesn't have. Oh man, I can't think of the term. These. What's the name of that? Help me. I can't think about that. It doesn't have these. Nothing.
Gills?
Gills. Oh man, I'm getting old.
Yeah, whales don't have gills.
They don't. No, they really don't. Sadly. Okay. Big fan of this, but I'm gonna shrink this down and I'm gonna try a little bit of a different approach.
Actually, I assume that whales are similar. I mean, whales are similar to dolphins, but
yeah,
dolphins, they sleep with one half of their brain shut off, so that way they can continue moving around and get air when they need to. So, like for 4 hours, they shut off one part of the brain, then they switch over and shut off the other, so they get their full 8 hours or whatever. Yeah, I imagine whales probably do the same thing because I mean they can't just sleep underwater; they would drown. So.
Right. Maybe they'd beat and sleep on the beach. No, probably not. I didn't know that. Yeah, right. Because it's interesting. Like, how would they sleep if they're in the sea? Right? They're not on a coastline or somewhere. Obviously, they're gonna drown because they can't breathe underwater. I guess my assumption before was, well, they're probably not sleeping long enough to run out of air. They got some air pockets and like some reserve they can use, but apparently not. So part of that the brain makes them surface regularly to breathe.
It's more like that they don't ever go fully asleep. It's like they're half asleep, which is how I am most of the time. But
yeah, I mean,
man, whales and dolphins just need to make up their mind, just come on the land, guys. There's plenty of air up here.
Yeah. Oh, I remember there was a Simpsons episode where the dolphins take over the world or something. I don't know if it was the Treehouse of Horror. I'm not sure, but there's an episode where they do take over. Like they get guns and stuff.
Well, I remember there's a South Park episode where they were making fun of Japan for hunting whales and dolphins
Mhm.
because like the whales and dolphins were becoming the arch enemy of the Japanese or something like
Yeah.
that. Like they were having an uprising. They're like, "You will not poach us anymore, Japanese people."
Yeah, they do that. They do hunt whales and whatnot. I didn't know about dolphins, but I know about whales. Oops. Try to use the other brush. Let's see what happens with this. Let's go enough shapes. Um, I think, as far as I can remember, the metal golem. That's probably one of the best design golems that I've done. Was done this way, like with a larger brush and really stupid, simple shapes. And sometimes I just figure things out as I go, as I said yesterday. So
Yeah, the metal golem is one of the best in the packs that you have. It's not one of my favorites. I'm biased because some of my favorites are the stuff you've done for me, but that one is a pretty impressive design.
I like it. Yeah, it kind of lacks a little bit of detail because I didn't know how to fill that iron looking spike. That's the head. But I was happy with it. I think I don't know how I came up with it exactly because it was pretty random. But it's nice. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with how it came out.
What is this like a narwhal Leviathan? Does that have a
Yeah,
horn?
kind of. Uh, let's get a sort of bone protrusion. I don't know. No, we'll see. Even move the other way. Because I gotta be aware of the horizontal space, right?
Right.
I can't make it too wide, otherwise it's gonna be a huge problem, and it is a problem because it's a whale. Obviously, it cannot like coil up like a snake. It would have been easier if it was a serpent type of Leviathan, because obviously that's that takes up less space, just like this, like a spring. Whales. I've drawn a whale once for the Ethermon project. Not one of the best ones I've done. It was based off of what's it called? Something like Northwest whale. Is it called? The one with this sort of strange mouth, like that, kind of like that thing. I don't know if you know what I mean. I forgot the name of that. It's something like that with this weird, strangely shaped mouth.
It's a lot of whales to me, but
No, this one is specifically weird because the mouth is kind of, what's it called? Wait, do I have the? Ah, no, I don't have the name here. It's something like Northwest whale, something like that. It's pretty weird. It's got barnacles all over. Okay, that's many whales. Okay, but this one is specific. It's got like eyebrows, barnacles. So, um, let's try something like this. Maybe it doesn't even have to have the mouth completely open.
are you thinking of the North Pacific right whale? It has like this really big undermouth
Hey,
that
yeah, it could be
juts
that
up.
North Pacific. Yeah, it could be that. As always, I suck with remembering names. I need to give it something. Crocodile.
I know I'm probably not the only one. When I was a kid, whenever I saw orcas, I always thought the white spots were their eyes, and then
Yeah.
I was surprised later on when I actually saw their eyes. They're
Yeah.
actually it's a little disconcerting when you see their actual eyes.
It is. It is. They are disconcerting in general. I mean, I guess as animals, I don't know. They're kind of creepy. Uh, I've seen some from life when I was in Japan, and also seen a huge sea lion. Sorry, sea elephant. I think it was.
Oh yeah,
It was
yeah.
like huge. That's the largest animal I've ever seen in person. I believe it's even larger than an elephant. I don't know. It was huge. Maybe because it was closer, but it was really, really large.
Yeah. Some of them, like, you don't see this with, usually don't see this with like orcas in captivity because they're well trained, but like orcas in the wild, they can be kind of bloodthirsty. They'll grab like sea lions and just toss them around like they're rag dolls,
I've
and
seen them, yeah.
I guess that's why they called them killer whales.
Probably. It's gotta be the reason. Yeah, they're pretty creepy and violent. I know what I'm doing now is pretty much nonsense to everybody. I'm just trying to find a shape that I might like to go off of. Uh, it's like I don't know, observing patterns in some things. I mentioned it a few days ago, and then trying to see something in the pattern. That's more or less what I did with that golem design, because it was more or less a pattern. One day I might get the actual thing, the sketches, if I find them again, and show them on stream, because it was really just a couple lines. It was not even supposed to be like that. Like especially the hips and the shape of the chest was supposed to be completely different. But because of the way it looked, the fact that it was not completely rendered, like it was very, very, very loose. I decided to go that route, and it paid off because I think it's a pretty decent design. So we'll see what happens here. Just writing out some stuff. If I start out this way, like with the already defined thing, it all usually at least comes out as a little boring in terms of design, because there is not much to say. You know, it's kind of like a whale with some spikes on the back. I don't know. I don't know if I want to make this fire breathing. Probably not. But I do want to incorporate some sort of armor or plates in the back. Incorporate the teeth and some other type of defense in the bottom thing.
Give it a blowhole with energy blast coming out of it.
Yeah, maybe. Might have some of those. Like, see, this is not too bad. Like with those, these are like thinner fins. They kind of look a little better compared to what I had before. So I'll keep this as a palatable choice. Although it's got the same spikes as the Sahagin. Sometimes I also mix them up. Like I take this and I move it and I cross it with the other. And it's surprisingly, or not surprisingly, it leads to very interesting combinations that you would not think about if you were actively keeping your brain turned on. It's kind of a good idea to turn off the brain a little bit when doing this, to let the more creative part take over the conscious one, because otherwise, again, it tends to, at least for me, tends to criticize a lot, tends to not let me explore some designs that might be uncanny, but interesting.
Hello, Space from YouTube. Thank you for joining.
Oh, hey there, Space. Thank you. Thank you for joining. Yeah, sorry if it takes me a while to read the chat. I have to look up every time.
It's fine. That's why I'm here.
Yeah. Jesus,
Don't worry.
chat reader.
Yeah, I alert Nemo whenever there's new chats that he hasn't seen yet, because he's usually working on a drawing.
Yeah. Oh, what if it has two tails? Double tail? Not like legs though. I don't want him to look like legs. No, maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. The eye might be somewhere here. It needs something. Yeah, again, I want to try to use that sort of thing from the Leviathan movie.
So you're gonna put a human head on its shoulder?
No, not that one. Not that one. No. This one's a little better. Seeming a little looser. I might want to still introduce the normal. I don't want it to be too similar to a monster that I already know.
I mean, if you're gonna give it spikes, like a narwhal spike might be. I don't know of any Leviathan designs that does that. So
there is a monster from Grand Blue that has it though. Space says he can have like fish wings. Yeah, maybe it could be like flying. The flying fish. I don't have reference of that, but it could have. I have an interesting design here of a whale. I don't know what it is, but it's got very like 4 fins on the side, like very close to each other. That would also be kind of cool, like a dragonfly sort of thing. That's pretty interesting. Maybe even more. I mean, it's Leviathan. Why not? Like, why not giving it some, like, lots of fins on the side? You'd have like 6, like 3 pairs. Why not? Let's see. Just keeping this loose. Let's see. Maybe something that goes up instead of going down. Gaping jaws. The tail should
no, that's sharks.
Yeah, well, I mean, the description says it's got jaws and fearsome teeth. So, I gotta choose a, man, I have to figure out a way to make it fit in a sort of a square and also be dynamic. It could be like, okay, what if it's looking this direction, still going down this way, and it's got like these large, maybe not so large to start with. Let's see, with smaller fins, smaller sets of fins. Looks like an axolotl right now.
I was gonna say, if you add like more fins, it would almost look like one of those big boats that have like the oars on the side.
I was thinking about that. Absolutely. Even fantasy ones, like they're flying in the sky. Mm-hmm. This thing could also be flying. Who knows? Could also be flying. I want the plates on the back for sure. This is looking down this way. Okay, I do not dislike this sort of kind of vague shape. It's kind of looking like that direction. It might be a little too compressed, and obviously it's, to be a whale, it's kind of bending a little too much. A lionfish, says Space, like a lionfish. I cannot recall the lionfish. Is it the one with all those like very cloth-looking fins?
It's the very spiky
Oh,
fish
okay,
with
okay, okay.
fins.
Yeah. Oh, I saw this in person. Actually, yeah, yeah. Why not? Okay, let's actually copy this to my notes. Good call, Space. Yeah, why not? Why not? You could also draw inspiration from other fish. I do like the lionfish. It's got a huge, this huge spikes in the back. Other ones. I was lucky enough to live close to an aquarium when I was in Japan, so I went there a few times, and it was pretty good. It was actually one of the best aquariums I've visited. It was in Beppu. Okay. Yeah, maybe you
What
could
did you
have
say? Bed poo?
Beppu. Beppu.
Oh, okay.
Wait, what do you think I was saying?
I thought you said bed poo, like poo in the bed.
It does sound like that. I
Like
mean, the water is dirty. It's
like
really dirty.
like the Amber Heard Johnny Depp trial, the bed poo thing.
Yeah. No. It's Beppu.
Bed poo. Okay.
Apparently, a really famous location, but I had no idea when I went there. It's funny because I met a foreigner. I think she was American, and obviously I see a stranger. I mean, a Westerner. I'm like, oh hey, hello, because I can finally speak English with someone. And I'm like, hey, what are you doing here? I'm just here, just hanging around. And she asked me, "Are you here for the Beppu Beach?" I'm like, "What?" Because I live in Sicily, or I lived back then in Sicily when I went to visit Japan, and I was like, "Is this a very famous beach? This sucks." Like it was not good for my standards. I'm used to the Mediterranean, and it was not. It was not great. So I was like, no, not really.
We have 4 people watching on YouTube. Where you guys at?
Wow. I
Hello.
see three. I see three. Three from the browser. One is me, I guess, and another two. So at least one is Space, I guess.
Yeah, it went back down to 3 from 4, but there was 4.
The other three on Twitch are probably us, because I've got two, and one is you. So what else? Let's see. Yeah, maybe it's going this direction. This is the bottom. It's got fins. I don't know if I want them large or small. If I want, maybe actually play around a little bit with the mouth, the size of the mouth. One of the references I have has a huge. Obviously, all of the whales have a huge mouth, but this is particularly large looking. So it could be something. I don't want it to be too cartoonish. Don't do this.
Yeah, I had an idea for that. Do you remember Atmos from Final Fantasy?
Yeah.
Like the big black
Yeah.
hole swimming guy?
Yeah.
Combine that with a whale. With a whale, like a mouth that like has a black hole inside that just sucks you in.
That would be cool. Let's see, because it's gotta be how can I come up? Maybe I can use the other type of whale. Oh, you know that dinosaur from Jurassic Park that spits venom? You can have some of those fins that fly out. Yeah, the Dilophosaurus.
A
That
Dilophosaurus.
actually, yeah, it does not really spit venom in reality, or it didn't apparently. That was a creative license from the movie. But yeah,
Right.
yeah. The only thing of the Dilophosaurus is that it had these very like uncanny, what was the eye, something like that, uncanny things, crests.
Neck frill. Oh, you
No,
mean the
no, it doesn't have the
head?
neck frills. It's got the crests on the nose, snout, basically.
Right.
And they're also, I guess that was a juvenile because they're usually like 10 feet tall at least. At least. If not more, not 20. I don't want to say something stupid now, so don't take my word
Yeah.
for that. But they're large. They're large. As far as I've heard, they're pretty large, and they are large in the book too. The whole scene is different in the book. I don't want to spoil it for those who haven't read the book, but it's pretty different. It's very
Yeah.
gruesome, very gruesome actually.
The movie did take a lot of creative license, which is it's fine. It's a movie. Like velociraptors actually are a bit smaller in real life than they are in the
Yeah,
movies.
yeah, 4 or 5 feet, even less. They're like big chicken, basically.
Yeah.
No. Maybe okay, something like this. Okay, it's starting to look okay-ish. I don't want it to feel like a horse though. With the mane, they have to look like spikes here. Obviously, these are very loose. I'm probably gonna do like very loose today and find some better tomorrow. I want to try to take this a little slower.
Yeah, I think space they were using like the Utah Raptor design, not the Velociraptor, because the Utah Raptor is much larger than the Velociraptor.
Yeah. That or the Deinonychus. Although they added that as well, I believe, in some other entry. Not in the first one. But the Utahraptor, yeah, it was definitely the most reliable candidate for that, I guess. Ew, I don't like how this is looking. How could it mix Atmos with whale? Because Atmos is basically like this, so it's like a giant block, right? And it's got the vortex and sucks everything in. One of the best movies, FMVs of the whole Final Fantasy series for me is when
9.
when he swallows. I think the attack is on Lindblom, is it? Or is it Alexandria? Yeah, it's Lindblom, yeah.
Yeah. Because that's when Kuja is just using all the summons and destroying everything. He sends Odin to, I think it was Freya's village that she lived in. Odin just obliterates it.
I like the fact that they really implemented the Eidolons and the summons in the story in that game. Kind of like they did in Final Fantasy VI with the Espers.
Yeah.
I mean,
I was going to say they were kind of a big part of FF8, the Guardian Forces, but
they were in the story, but you never got to see them in FMVs, right?
Right.
This way kind of looks like Typhoon from Final Fantasy VII. That also had the big mouth. It's feeling too much like a whale. I still like this one. I want to go back to the fins. This one has a bit of an alien sort of look. There are not so many ways you can enclose a whale shape, I guess, into a square. Unless I cut off some parts. I mean, I could also do it. Like a boss is too large to fit in the screen, so obviously don't draw it all.
Yeah,
But
and I think if there was a boss like that, it would probably be Leviathan. But
yeah, though I do want to draw it all. I was thinking about it, like, okay, maybe it doesn't fit the screen, so I'm only gonna draw like this part up, so you only see like this.
actually, with the
Although,
resolution in my game, because my game is like 1080,
yeah,
I can fit pretty much anything in. The only one I've had trouble with was the Comedron. That's mostly
because it's
because of
pretty
how
tall.
it's tall. Yeah,
Mm.
so it kind of cuts off at the top. The
Um,
whole body fits in.
I've used so I don't know how you handle the sprites there, obviously, but I've used a script to kind of move things around, like pad the sprites left, right,
Yeah.
top, yeah, to move them a little bit. I would like to draw some kind of huge boss one day, though. Something you can see only the face on. It's random.
You're close with the stuff you're working on for me. They're kind of like torso bosses.
They are. What do you, so without giving away too much and roasting me too much, what do you think of the fire one that I just sent over?
Looks great. I didn't want the color design to be too complicated. I feel like if you use too many colors, then all of the details get lost.
Yeah.
And there's quite a few details, so I think it works fine.
Yeah, I was pretty happy with the fire, how it turned out in general.
Unfortunately, the last one is water, which you've already been doing water stuff, so I'm sure you're
It's
probably
fine
sick
though.
of it.
Yeah, I've got some experience though. So it shouldn't be too big of a deal.
Actually, the idea that I just had kind of works for that one too. Like the big gaping mouth with a black hole in the center.
That kind of does. Yeah. I don't know how I'm going to implement that. That's called tongue. That comes out of the mouth.
Yeah.
That sounds kind of hard for me to implement, but I'll see. Okay, what if I play on the actual shape? This is the point where I start just going very crazy without even thinking about what I'm doing. Just trying to get some sort of vague ballpark.
Yeah, I kind of suggested it as almost a jokey idea. I don't know if the Atmos design works with the whale, but you know what it would work with is a bass. You ever see how basses have those like big gaping?
Yeah.
Yeah,
In fact, yeah, because this one kind of looks like a smaller fish,
right.
with or well, what's the other? A lamprey. It's got this sort of mouth.
Right.
Probably.
Yeah.
Maybe. Okay, this is what it looks like.
Yeah, I just looked up lamprey mouth. Don't do that if you're faint of heart.
No, don't do it. I am too familiar with that because I've used it for some designs. It's pretty
I'm one of those.
gross.
I'm one of those morbid people where I'm like, I look at that picture, I'm like, I wonder what would happen if I stuck my finger in that.
I don't want to know that. I wouldn't like to know that. Hey, this is not too bad looking. I don't dislike this too much.
If Cheese was here, he would know what I was saying.
Yeah.
I do have to give a shout out to Cheese. He showed up on my stream last night and kind of helped save it because the first hour or so was just rough with nobody to talk to.
Yeah, it happens. That's why I'm so grateful you're always here because, you saved the day. As you can see, otherwise the chat is pretty deserted. Oh, this is not bad. Okay, apart from the ribbons in the back. That cannot be ribbons. I wanted to have... Okay, so... Yeah, my idea is to have some fins that go up and some that go down. This is not too bad looking. Some split shimmer.
No, it's no problem, Space.
Oh no, it's okay, it's okay. Oh, you're working on something? If you have any way to upload that, yeah, it would be cool to see that. I'm working on the Discord channel, trying to figure out how to organize it. So when it's done, you can totally post stuff there. I would love to see what you guys come up with your own designs. I'm totally a creature nerd. This is not too bad either. See, it kind of helps to stay very loose with shapes, because I would have never come out with something this crazy if I were drawing an actual whale. I like how it looks. It's kind of, so you would put this on the top half of the screen, probably looking down to your party. Obviously, the other side. I don't know if it's if you can also see what I see in here. If it's clear enough. It is basically, so it's like the whale does like this, and then it's got some sort of mouth here, maybe. And these
okay, yeah. This is like I'm looking at like a Rorschach test. I'm trying to decipher what it is.
Okay, so what is this? What do you see here? Let me tell you your childhood traumas out of that. Yeah, I'm sorry. I know it's pretty cryptic for everyone looking at it. He's doing it. No. This one, it kind of looks like it's throwing up. It's not throwing up though. No, these are supposedly from the other side. It kind of looks like it's throwing up though.
He ate some bad plankton earlier.
Too many humans. He ate the previous party that tried to face it. It. Him, her. Her. I guess her. Him. It. Because it doesn't have gender. Leviathan. It's just this...
Actually, Leviathan is sometimes thought of as female.
I know. Yeah, I know. Because of the chaos element it represents, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Because women are chaotic.
Yeah. I just... Well, I mean, traditionally, chaos is represented by, as a feminine aspect, water, and so sea creatures. So get him a doctor. Yeah, Space, we'll get him a doctor. Get her, I guess. Okay, let's pretend that Leviathan here is female. Female she Leviathan. See, when I get into... Oh, this was cool. Wait. I want to introduce some, let's call them Yoshitaka Amano shapes. Like, you know, the way he does... I love that guy. The way he does things, they should not... I was talking with Cheese a couple of days ago about it. The way he does things would make you think that they should not work as a design. She's not having a good time. Yeah, probably not. But they work somehow. And they're very attractive, like very attractive shapes.
Yeah, I really like his character design, even though it usually has nothing to do with the actual endgame design.
Yeah.
But I love his artwork.
Yep. It could be something more like this, maybe. Yeah.
Joker whale.
Yeah. It's the Joker whale. Let's make it more...
Why so serious, party?
uh,
Yeah,
I like
give
that
it
idea,
red
by the way.
lipstick.
Because it's female, right? Not because it's a
Exactly.
clown. Well, it could be like Kefka then. Kefka whale.
A Kefka whale?
Yeah.
I'm all about it.
Uh, I think some of these kind of work, honestly. Although they only work in my head, probably. I do feel like they work a little better if they are more crazy. Like I do like this one too, actually, because it's very compact, but it needs some work, like some more creative license, I guess, and some things. I do notice that I tend to lean a little more to in the creative side if I use silhouettes rather than things, real shapes, real forms. Okay, how about okay, so the front one should be like this. This is more
Yeah,
like
that one,
Leviathan. Mm-hmm.
that one on the left to the one you're doing right now,
Yeah.
kind of looks like a bug to me. Actually, it kind of reminds me of the design I sent you, the crest worm, the big one.
Yeah. I mean, it could be bug. It could have like um legs here or something. Um, yeah, because it probably you can't see what I'm seeing, obviously, because this would be the
Right.
mouth down here, and that would be some sort of giant. I should add some negative space. Okay, I'm gonna do it later. Um, this is looking a little too much like the Final Fantasy Leviathan, with the crisscross design for the fins.
Yeah.
Nah, too frontal. Uh, hmm. It could even have like more fins overall, like on the whole body. Hmm. Does this look like too much like a Joker whale? The giant mouth open through the back, towards the back. I don't know.
I mean, I kind of like it.
It's not bad. Maybe it's a little too.
I would have to see it fleshed out more.
Yeah. Well, let's keep it as a good one. Yeah, this one could also have those watery things that the other has. Ideally, it would. Once I started using those, I guess, special effects, let's call them, I can't stop. I can't stop anymore.
I mean,
What's your
I made the Joker comment as a joke, but the mouth design actually does look pretty cool. Instead of just being like a big white band or just a regular mouth, the way it kind
Yeah.
of curves off like that.
If I could implement the Space likes it. Cool. We got 2 votes.
Space, are you working on a design for like your own personal collection, or are you working on a design for a game or something?
Yeah, like is it a portfolio piece or is it something for a client or still a personal project but a game?
Oh, the MVP cheese is here.
He's is here? Oh man, wait. Oh, I lost part of the chat. Hold on. Where is it? Here. Oh, there you go. Hey there, cheese. Always smiling. Yeah, we're working on some silhouettes for the whale Leviathan. Kind of exploring some wacky designs out of my even more wacky mind. That sometimes, not often, sometimes seems to produce something that's not so boring. Hopefully today is one of those times.
Geez, I told Nemo I like this Joker whale. What do you think?
He means this one. Top right. Getting inspired by this. Just messed around. Okay. Space. I'm gonna set up a bot so that you guys, like both on Twitch and YouTube, can see each other's texts. There is a way to do that. And I'm gonna do it. I just didn't have enough time today or this morning.
Spaces on YouTube, geez. That's why you can't see his chats.
Yeah, but thanks for asking this because since we had problems with the audio last time, he's asking. Thank you for asking. This is starting to look a little too crazy. You can switch to Twitch. You might get a little less lag and less delay on Twitch, because I believe YouTube has about 10 seconds delay, while Twitch has 3. So it's if you find it, it's the same name of the channel. It's The Art of Nemo. So if you prefer that, either way works for me. Whatever you like, really. Okay, this is even creepier. This is very scary. I don't know if it's really scary, it's just me.
A viewer from another realm. It's like that movie with Keanu Reeves and Sandra, High Space. Or technical speed. I'm assuming not.
I want you to think, no, but I want you to think about something like, oh, you got ads on Twitch. I'm sorry. Ads? That's weird. I'm not an affiliate. You should not have ads. Nobody's paying me for
you shouldn't have ads.
That's weird. Are you sure it's my channel? Oh, I'm digging where it's going. Oh, I got something. Oh, you're following. Thank you. If that's your profile, I guess it is. I'm sorry you got the ad. I'm gonna complain to Twitch about this because I'm not getting any revenue out of this. So a viewer from another realm.
Geez, you're talking about the lake house? That's the time travel movie, right?
I'm not familiar with it.
Where they put the mail in the mailbox and then like a person from another time gets the mail.
Oh. Never heard about that. Guys, like here. Oh, I do want to implement the portal though. I watch a lot of popular streamers, so I'm used to ads. Okay. Still weird. Because I'm not an affiliate. So I should not get them. I'm gonna ask. Is there any way to contact Twitch and ask things? I don't know. Any support?
You can try to contact them. That doesn't mean they'll respond.
Probably not respond because I'm not an affiliate. Maybe I am without knowing, but I don't think so. Simpsons here. For this. Oh, I have no ads. Okay, you had ads. I see. Oh, okay, I see what you were saying. So you were saying that you would get an ad if you went on Twitch, but I don't have ads. Okay. Yeah, because I'm not an affiliate yet. Oh, by the way, Space, where are you from? I don't think I've asked you. I want to try a different type of thing now.
You need to set up with notifications on the screen.
Wait, hold on a second, because you were robotic. 3, 2, 1, try again. No,
So,
still robotic. Dang. Okay, try now.
I'm a human.
Still robotic. Damn. um, maybe we can try. Oh, I could. Huh. I wonder if I could try, or next time we could try, like a direct chat, like direct voice chat instead of using the channel.
You're from Texas, Space? I have family in Texas.
Texas. Wait, I don't see. Oh, you state. Okay.
You said the Yeehaw State, so
Yeehaw
I'd
state.
imagine
Okay,
it's
okay, okay.
Texas.
Yeah. It's Texas. I didn't read that. Um. Hmm. Refreshing Discord. No, I guess it's back now. Sometimes it just does that. It's very annoying.
Oh yeah, I was saying you should have your notifications pop up on screen, like whenever somebody subscribes to Twitch.
I do. Didn't you see that? I saw that.
I didn't see it on your feed.
Weird, because I've seen it. I saw it in my so alert box should be visible on stream.
Yeah, because like
Ah.
when I was streaming last night and you rated me, whenever somebody subscribed, it would pop up in the stream.
Yeah, I heard it and I've seen it now. Like I heard the little kind of money sort of sound that Twitch makes when you subscribe, or at least Streamlabs does. So I got that. But did you guys see it? Oh, it's a little delayed.
I didn't see it in the stream. I have the stream open.
That's strange. It was like a little dinosaur popping. Strange. I have to investigate, I guess.
Oh, thanks for rating me and killing my run last night, by the way.
Nah, it's okay. You don't owe me anything. For embarrassing you.
I was getting hyped too because Cheese was in the chat and I actually had like a really tough fight and I won it. And then I was like, man, I hope I don't lose the next one. And then you pop up and then everyone sees me get embarrassed.
Yeah.
That's as per usual.
Oh, Cheese says he saw the hopping dinosaur.
Weird. That's weird.
It was not on for too long, so maybe because of that. What am I missing? With a chest as hard as a rock, shielded back, fearsome teeth. Could have some fearsome teeth.
To be fair, I have the stream audios set off, so maybe I just didn't notice it.
Yeah, it could be then. Maybe you just didn't see it. Yeah, this one is not too bad either. Although it's kind of a little too much verticality to it. Yes. Ever so slightly.
I don't think Space or Cheese, you were here at the beginning, but how do you guys like the fact that Nemo is doing a spike whale, and just earlier today they revealed a new spike whale Pokemon?
They did.
That is quite a coincidence.
Yeah. Not intentional. Not intentional at all. I promise. Something like that maybe here. Well, we'll see. Can work that out. I still like this one. Not this one. I'm not gonna do a Sin type of whale like Final Fantasy X Sin. With the buildings on top that remind of Alexander. It looks pretty nice. They obviously stole the idea from Nemo this morning. Yeah. Yeah, Space. They just revealed a new Pokemon. As some others know, I'm not a huge fan of the new designs. so I'm not gonna cheer that.
I
It's not
reposted it
hurt.
in the chat.
Yeah. Oh, you reposted it. Okay.
Because
Yeah, I
I think
showed
that
you a while ago.
if you join a stream, it doesn't show you all the old messages.
Probably not. No, there is a limit, I believe. Maybe 50 or something. They haven't shown the evolution for the starters. I don't like those starters. Especially the fire one. That looks very lame.
You don't like the ghost pepper crocodile?
Is it a ghost? I don't know what that is. It looks like it's... I don't know, some rock. I don't even know how to describe that. It's like a... Duh. Y'all have Discord? Yeah, actually, you know what? I'll go ahead and share a link to my... It's still work in progress, but you can join. I mean, if you see weird stuff, I'm sorry. I'm gonna share the link here to my channel. Wait, how do I get the invite now? Hold on, I gotta figure it out. Is it a creatures hub? Is it invite people? There you go. Copy. And why am I not seeing the updates here? There you go. Okay, that's my Discord. I'm sorry if it's pretty empty still. I'm not advertising it because it's still a work in progress thing. I haven't set up, resources and stuff. But if you want to join, it's there. Feel free to show your stuff. I think I set up a channel, like art share. Okay, in general, art share. You can share your
There's art feedback too.
Yeah, also art feedback. Again, you're probably not even going to see the welcome message because it's set up wrong still, but I'm working on it when I have some spare time, which is not much because of Chase.
Yeah. And the only messages you're going to see are between me and Nemo, where I'm trying to help him find his comments.
Basically. How long do I want this whale to be?
Geez, did you see the new dog Pokemon Fido, the pastry puppy?
Pastry puppy?
Looks like
Can you share it?
Yeah, it looks like a Sanrio character.
I don't like Sanrio stuff because my wife's uncle works there, and he's like a not the boss, but kind of a big guy there, and so I had to bear all this cutesy Hello Kitty stuff every time. Good time.
What's the Sanrio dog? Isn't it like Pomperin or something like that?
Oh my god, is this an official design? Seriously?
Yeah.
It's like a donut dog.
That's why it's called Fido, like dough, bread dough.
Oh, it's called dough, like D-O. Oh, man. No. Seriously?
Fido.
I don't like it.
Did you see the new Whooper?
I haven't seen most of them, so expect no. Pretty
Here,
much
I'll
for
post
everything.
it. You know Whooper, right? From Gen 2?
I know Whooper. I know Whooper.
Yeah. Here, I posted new Whooper.
Bad memories kicking in. Yeah. Well, okay. Wow.
No longer water, it's poison now.
Yeah, it doesn't look like water. I don't know. I was not honestly. I was not a big fan of the original Whooper, but this one is even worse. Personally, let's see if in the last 10 minutes or so I can explore some more silhouettes. I'm probably gonna rename this stream Silhouettes because that's what I did. Oh, okay. What about this? Oh wait. Come on. No, I don't want to lose it. What if it's got some longer things like a manta? Okay. Because I could see a manta as a giant mouth that's like Atmos.
Hmm.
Manta would definitely do that. Manta Ray. No. I lost it. I lost it. No, it doesn't feel huge. Sanrio bad memories kicking in. For you? Or just for me?
Why does Hello Kitty give you bad memories? What did
See?
she ever do to you?
I don't like Hello Kitty. I
I was talking
mean...
about Cheese.
Oh, okay.
I'm wondering why Cheese has bad memories of Sanrio.
Wait, maybe he told me something about that. I am not sure.
Nemo, this design is looking like a blobfish now.
Yeah, the one with the nose?
Yeah.
Yeah, with the like the eyes, no, like this, the nose, like that. No, I just want to explore something a little different. Okay, let's take this one. I hope it's not too boring. It's just I just want to explore a little more versus the previous ones because it's supposed to be a boss.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a big boy or a big girl, rather.
Oh, look at the big girl Leviathan.
It has to be a female whale, so it's American. Sorry.
Okay, I dissociate from that comment.
Nemo does not. Nemo does not sponsor my jokes in the stream, so
No.
my comments are my own.
Sadly true comments. Or here too, anyway. For me, it's too painful. My Animal Crossing island gone, perished forever, lost in the endless void with my many villagers. Oh. And what does I'm sorry, I'm completely ignorant in this matter. What does Animal Crossing have to do with Sanrio apart from the looks of the characters that are fairly similar?
There are characters in Animal Crossing that are Sanrio crossover characters.
Okay. Yeah, I could never get into Animal Crossing. It's too cute for me. I'm too mean.
Well, now I know what I'm streaming today.
No, are you gonna stream?
Maybe. You available?
Okay, I should be on if you stream. Probably starting on the next water creature. If you want to send me more details about that, by the way, if you had more ideas, apart from it vaguely resembling a toad or a frog or something.
Yeah, it's the one that probably is like the most abstract of the ones I sent you.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah, I figured I'm gonna have a hard time with this. No, actually, I do have some ideas. Let's see. Fire-breathing crocodile whale with the chest as hard as a rock, shielded back fearsome teeth, and a multi-headed serpent. Also.
Cheese, you had an Animal Crossing trading enterprise? Like, was it like a big pyramid scheme?
It was a scam. Actually, wait. He told me about that. And there were some people that were scamming him on there. I believe. Am I right? Hey,
I have a video.
7 people on Twitch. 7. Oh my god.
7. It's a lucky number. I have a video of me getting scammed on Animal Crossing. I took video of it and then sent it to somebody to say, hey, this guy cheated me out of my Nook tickets.
Not dislike this one either. It's just a little too simple, maybe. It's gonna be teeth.
No.
Oh wait! You're going robotic a little bit. They had these Sanrio themed items and villagers. Oh no, wait, that's the previous one. So there is this website called Nukazon, where you trade items for bells, tickets, and items. and never been scammed, but I was given a hacked item. Oh, right, that's what you told me. A hacked item. Oh wait, I think. Oh damn, Discord is going crazy again. Let's wait for a second, because otherwise you can't be heard. This is weird. It's like...
People
Okay.
hear my voice.
Okay, it's back. It's back.
Chase went roboto again. I'm sorry. That's not my fault. It's Discord. Yeah, I had a Nukazon account as well. I haven't used it in a long time. I would use it just to give do like giveaways.
What did I just do? I just made a Final Fantasy cover title illustration. Look, this, like, you can write Final Fantasy here. This looks like a kind of a crystal. I don't know. I like it. I'm gonna keep it for something. I don't know. I like
a
this.
crystal whale. That's interesting.
I don't know. No, because it looks like, the Final Fantasy 9 crystal. It's something like that. I like this. It doesn't look like a creature you should be using, but I'm gonna keep it for something. I might make a card out of it. I don't know. Because I like the two things that, kind of create this sort of question mark or lollipop, I guess, effect. I like it. Not for this design though. I'm gonna keep it. Keep.
It'd be a cool, like, medium-sized monster.
This strange whale. Yeah, I don't know, because it's got those these things on the side, the spikes. I thought they could be like things rotating around it, so kind of more of a boss. I don't know.
Oh, that's a neat idea.
Yeah, I like because of Final Fantasy X, I think they had all of these. Usually, they had these things like floating around other, like the main body of the monster, and so I kind of fell in love with those, and I try to incorporate, like you saw in the latest fire monster.
I'm a big
boss.
I'm a big fan of, like, satellite designs where something is traveling, as you know from a design you did for me before.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm totally for that.
Let's see if we can merge some of these together. Hopefully it's not going to be too boring for you guys to watch. I do want to make sure the design here is going to be...
Don't worry, I'm here.
Oh yeah, I mean, the others. All those without the same patience. Yeah.
So on the topic of I was gonna say, on the topic of Animal Crossing, so I was streaming last night and I was talking to Cheese about something. So there's a card in Yu-Gi-Oh called Turtle Raccoon, and that's just the English name because it's supposed to be a Tanuki, but Tanuki is usually translated as raccoon in English. And I was talking to Cheese, so the original Yu-Gi-Oh card actually has testicles. They censored it in the American version. If you look at the cards, you can compare them. The original.
Oh wait, you cut off again at original.
And
wait, you cut off. You cut off at. Original.
I cut off.
Yeah, you cut off at original. In the original.
Right. So in the original, it had these big balls on the bottom, and they colored them in the American version to make it look like it was just part of its body, like just the body extended. And I looked into this because I'm like, why did this Yu-Gi-Oh card have testicles? But that is a thing on Tanukis, like especially statues.
Yeah, it is.
They do have like hanging testicles. Tom Nook from Animal Crossing does not have hanging testicles, even though he's a Tanuki. But yeah, fun fact for anyone wondering: Japanese are perverts.
Oh, that's not a news. I guess for anyone familiar with their stuff. I don't know why. Yeah, they have something for front parts and back parts as well. actually, because there are some statues with big butts, big
Really?
butt cheeks. Yeah, I've seen them. But the tanuki with testicles is pretty famous. WTF says space. Yeah,
It's a real thing, space.
yeah, it's a real thing. I lived in Japan for 4 years, and I've seen unfathomable things with regards to perversions, I guess. So
Yeah, Cheese is pretty familiar with those perversions as well.
what if some of these wings / fins are floating pieces like that? This is not too bad. Okay, so some parts are floating, like the spike I made for that fire creature I made for you, Chase. I guess that people don't know, so I'm referring to things in a very mean way that people don't possibly know. But oh, my phone is reminding me it's actually time to quit the stream. It's 2 minutes late also. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm gonna I might choose. Okay, I like several of these. I'm gonna number them, and you guys from the chat are gonna, and Chase, so are gonna tell me which one I should probably work on of these that I am considering. So I'm considering this, considering not the vomiting one, maybe this, this, yeah, maybe also this. Okay, let's see. Okay, so I'm considering these. Let me actually take this a little closer. Okay, I'm considering these. Oh, gentle followers and viewers. Do you have a favorite so far? Before we close, I'm kind of leaning for 3.
Yeah,
I like the
Joker whale.
Yeah, leaning towards 3 right now. I might add those elements like floating satellite things onto this too.
Yeah, because it has enough space to work with there.
3 and 4. Yeah, there is. I could replace some of that water with those, or just add those. I do like the slightly more organic look of the fins on number 5. I realize these are kind of wacky and mysterious and unintelligible, but one is nice. Yeah, I could play into that Atmos kind of ultra-dimensional creature design. I don't know, but it becomes kind of stressful to work on then, because it has to be like really, really good to be like not just a boss. It's like a very important boss. So I don't know if I want to do that. I like 3, so I might work in 3, maybe with some elements of 5 and 2. We'll see. Okay, we'll see tomorrow. Not 4, because it looks like the head is on fire or something.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. It's a very angry whale.
Yeah, it's like a Hades whale, like Hercules Hades whale. I do like the shape of the mouth of that, though. Honestly, that could be some.
Yeah, the mouth on 4 is cool.
Okay. Let's actually write it down. So let's write it down like mouth here, maybe satellite, and that's it. And maybe into probably 3. Probably want to go for 3. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna stop here because I gotta eat. So Chase, you can link your channel if maybe Space wants to take a look later if you do stream today. In the chat, in the Twitch chat. But yeah, well, thanks a lot for following Space. It was so nice to have you here. I hope you can join again in the next days. And if you did you join the Discord? Oh yeah, you did. Okay. If you want to share your art or get some feedback in the general section of the Discord, feel free to. both me and Spooky Emperor there, that's Cheese, we are artists, professional artists, and Chase here is a writer and also game producer. So we can give you some feedback on that if you want. Yeah, this was fun. So as always, you guys have a good one. Thanks for watching, and I'm going to see you tomorrow at the same